Welcome to College Hoops Weekly, presented by Jif.
I'm Pat Forde, and I will be in San Antonio this weekend for the Final Four. Can't wait to do it. And we have 4 number 1 seeds that are all going to be there, so these should be close matchups, and it's really hard to say anyone's an underdog. But Auburn is a slight underdog to Florida, and Houston is to Duke. Out of those, I would say Houston might have the best chance of pulling the quote-unquote upset. Cougars have been knocking on the door of a national title, really the program for decades, but this particular group of players has been close for several years. Made the 2021 Final Four and have made deep advancements in the NCAA tournament every year since then. They finally get there. They're playing close to home. They're a hungry team, and they are a bouncy, athletic, aggressive bunch that should be able to combat the size and the athletes that Duke has. The other thing they have is 3 guys who are shooting 40% or better from three-point range. If they can get hot, they could really cause some problems, even though Duke is an excellent team. So I'm taking the Cougars as my upset pick there. As far as which coach I think might be poised to get his team all the way to Monday night and cut down the nets, I'm going to say Todd Golden of Florida. Doesn't have the experience of Bruce Pearl, doesn't have the experience of Kelvin Sampson, but he's done an incredibly good job in 6 years as a head coach, 3 at San Francisco and 3 at Florida. He's a real, science, mathematics, sort of analytics-based decision maker. He's done a great job building a deep roster with a lot of size, a lot of shooters, all the components you really want in a modern team. And I like where Golden has Florida right now heading into San Antonio.
And now for our difference maker of the day. Jif makes the difference when trying to save the celery. Let's take a look at the difference makers of the tournament.
As far as the difference-making player in the Final Four, I think the difference maker for me is Walter Clayton of the Florida Gators, the guard who came out of high school mostly recruited as a football player, but said he wanted to play basketball, and boy, has he played it well. Started at Iona, transferred to Florida, and he's been sensational all season. Never better than in the regional final when he scored 30 points and led a comeback for the Gators against Texas Tech from the brink of defeat and elimination there. He's a big shot taker and a big shot maker, not afraid of the moment ever. And I think he will be the difference maker in terms of leading his team to the national championship Monday night.